All right, Stuff Seller here. It is Friday, February 26th, and went to an estate sale today. Picked up some cool items. I spent $320. Yeah, that's a lot, but I think I got some cool items, and I think there is money to be made there. But like I said, I did pick up some very cool items. I don't know the value of anything. Everything is still in the tub. You'll see that here in that tub, and then in this tub here. So one large tub, one small tub, but we'll go through it together because I don't even remember exactly what I got, but I know I got some cool stuff. So I hope everybody's doing well. Like, subscribe, let me know what you think. It might be a little noisy because there's some kids playing on a trampoline back here, but we'll manage. All right, stay tuned. All right, so we're gonna go through this large tub first. This tub is pretty large. It's filled with a bunch of small stuff. This lady was a hoarder, a lot of Padres stuff, and yeah, so they were just cleaning out her house. She had passed away, and the family pretty much didn't want anything, and so they were getting rid of everything. So first up, we've got this jumbo Padres baseball. Look at that thing, it's huge. I scanned this real quick while I was there, and I didn't see any comps or any solds or anything like that. So San Diego Padres, that's the new hot team right now, at least on paper. Hopefully they'll do well. Picked up these Tiffany boxes. These are just empty boxes. This stuff usually sells. There's kind of a medium-sized box there. There's this small bag here. Let's see if there's anything in there. No. And I thought there was another bag somewhere, but it must be hidden in there. This is, I can't remember what this is, so we'll look. Oh, these are ornaments. One is Dodgers, one is Padres. Pretty cool. Sport collectors. These are kind of vintagey. So that's pretty cool. This little container had a bunch of pins and then these old-timey pictures. So a New York Yankee, Bobby Brown. This is Larry Berra. I'm assuming it's Yogi Berra. New York Yankees. Mel Allen. Some kind of broadcaster for the Yankees. Jerry Coleman. Bill Wicke. So these are all Yankees. Ben Thomas. John Lindell. Ed Lopat. Joe Page. So yeah, these are just all a bunch of like 4x8 photographs, it looks like. I don't know. The signatures are not authentic. There's just prints, but I think they're pretty cool. So a Yankee fan would like that. This is a signed Randy Jones card from the Padres. And this thing is full of pins, and we'll just kind of go through some. A couple cards here, spring training. These are reproduction cards, obviously. Joe DiMaggio. And I think that's Joe DiMaggio as well. This thing is just full with pins. So Tony Gwynn pins, limited edition, 1 of 3,000. We got these little, I don't know what they call those, where it changes the picture on there. But got all these. from Score, 1990s, 92. There's Roberto Alomar, Roger Clemens. So yeah. And then a bunch of pins. So these are all, there's a Salt Lake City 2002. There's a Padres, that one's pretty cool. Tony Gwynn pin. Scripps Ranch. There's another one, Petco Park. Opening day pin, that's pretty cool. Let's see, a lot of Padres pins in here. Another opening day, Padres versus Diamondbacks. Another Petco. So yeah, this thing's kind of just a bunch of pins. So, got that. Now this was kind of interesting to me. This is Torrey Pines. Give me a second. Let me take the Ziploc off this thing here, if I can do it. Let me put you down for a second. So this is kind of an autographed spectator's guide with Tiger Woods on the front. I don't know who these signatures are. Be nice if one was Tiger Woods, but I have no idea. So I'm gonna have to kind of do some research on these signatures, unless there's some information in here. But this is from 2008. If anybody knows these signatures, they can let me know. So some little maps. Let's see what else was in there. Some bag and newspaper clipping. So yeah. So gotta find out what those signatures are. Some Pez's in the packages. These are now old. Oh, that one was in the package. I like these because of the Halloween theme. So we got a witch, got a ghost, got a skeleton here. And these packages are falling apart. Another witch, pumpkin. I tend to do well with Halloween-y stuff. We got a Batman and looks like a Mickey Mouse is kind of upset or pissed off or something. I don't know. So we got that. We've got these vintage plastic charger cups. I think they're pretty cool. It's kind of like a party set. And then I picked up a bunch of these. These are CD holders for Pioneer multi-disc player. And I've sold these before and they do well. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of these do have CDs, so I'm gonna have to get the CDs out. 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 here. Move these over here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 here. So we'll see. So somebody that has this Pioneer CD player is gonna want these. And like I said, I've sold those before. And here's some more Tiffany boxes. These are smaller ones. Again, they're empty, but they do sell. Got these Winston poker sets, vintage. So these are brand new. Got the cards and chips. And I got 3 of these. All brand new. 3 Winston poker sets. Let me make some room over here. These little pen sets, sometimes these do well. Mad's book. Okay, so then she had a bunch of autographed books. I don't know that much about books, but I know Harry Potter does well. But you know, when I opened this, I didn't initially see a signature, or I didn't see a signature. So we're gonna look right now see if this is actually signed or if it's just in the plastic. Right now, I do not see a signature, so it doesn't look like this one is signed, but this is probably, let's see, first American edition, 1998. So this could be a first edition Harry Potter. I don't know. We'll have to do some research on that. Now I know this one is signed. This is a signed Bob Newhart book. Plastic. And there's his signature there. I don't know what these pages are. Let's see. So she paid $20 for the book. I don't know. She got it signed. And then this one is a signed copy. Dan Brown, Da Vinci Code. And then I got Sonia Sotomayor. She's a Supreme Court Justice. That's also an autographed copy. So, don't know the values on any of those. Picked this up. It's a VHS clamshell. I don't know if that has any value. I thought this was pretty cool. It's just a little Coke ice chest, little trinket box. It's all dusty and dirty. I don't see a date on there, but I just thought it was cool. Got some red lines. Well, this one's not a red line, but it's a Hot Wheel. And oh no, this one's Matchbox. I thought it was a Hot Wheel. Made in England. This one is a red line. At least one of the wheels was red line. And this is kind of in rough shape. And then this is another Hot Wheel. Kind of a faint red line there. So I'll have to do some research on these. Let's see if they're actual red lines. This ornament here, Bah Humbug. Thought it was pretty cool. Original price of $12. Mr. Ed, Volume 1. Oh, this one is a red line. Pit Crew. That's pretty cool. See if we can get a year on there. Hong Kong, it looks like. I don't see a year. Oh, there it is. 1970. I got some towels. Beat LA. Diego Padres. I did get some shirts and some more stuff down there. So let's go through the shirts here. This is a Jack in the Box for President. Back Jack for President. That is pretty cool. Made in the USA. Single stitch. Another San Diego Padres beat LA. This is a World Series towel from 1998. Some more clothing here. This is a Primo Hawaiian beer. 1975. Machine wash. Hawaii, made in Hawaii. And that looks like a single stitch. This is a perfectly clear Nixon this year political shirt. That is an oldie. Doesn't say made in USA, but I'm assuming it is. Single stitch. And we got these Snoopy shirts here. I don't think these are very old. Still have the tags on them. Somebody paid 10 bucks. It's a little Halloween shirt of Snoopy and the gang. And then I believe there's a Christmas shirt here of Snoopy and the gang. Let's see if there's a year on here. I don't see a year. This is a Super Bowl shirt from 1988, made in the USA. Let's see what we got here. Brazil jersey. Brazil in the back. I didn't realize how many shirts I got. Here's another Padres shirt. San Diego Padres. This is not that old. Oh, this one's pretty cool. It has the characters of the 1998 World Series team. So you got Tony Gwynn there. Let's see, who else we got? Oh, Sheffield, I believe that was. Oh, Greg Vaughn. Caminiti. So yeah, cool. That's an old one. Here's another Super Bowl shirt from San Diego, 1998. Here is San Diego Padres against the Mets in Mexico, made in the USA. That's an old one. Here is another old San Diego Padres shirt. Let's see if there's a year on there. 1993. Looks like single stitch, made in the USA. So a lot of cool shirts. What do we got here? This is another Padres shirt, 2003. This is Say Goodbye to the Q, which they just tore down that stadium. Once the Chargers left, the stadium just recently got torn down. So this is pretty cool shirt. This one I may keep. Let's see. Okay, so we get some cards. I'm gonna look in here. He had $38 on this binder here. These are just some photographs. Gonna look for signatures here. Brooklyn Dodgers uncut sheet. There's some old Dodgers cards there. These are like replica baseball cards that were in Cracker Jacks, I'm assuming. Oops, some of them are falling off. We don't want that. Some more Dodgers cards. Lots of Dodgers cards here. We We got some Snoopy cards, some more baseball cards. Again, these are look like they're from like a cereal because it says Post. So I don't know. I've got a California Angels ticket, another Joe DiMaggio card, Gary Sheffield card, limited edition. So this thing's kind of filled with stuff. Game day collector cards from McDonald's. I remember these. It's kind of a Padres sticker. A1 cards. I didn't even know they had cards. A1 sauce. So, interesting stuff. We'll see if it's worth picking up. Pick this up. This is an old Sports Illustrated Don Drysdale. Don't know the. Oh, here you go. 1968. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Got this Batman and Robin book. Pretty cool. So some of my cards fell down there. I'll have to pick that up. This is another Pez collection. Mickey Mouse. And then this. Oh, hold on. So this is a sealed Topps. I just picked this up. I had no idea if this has any worth whatsoever. But I know cards are hot right now. But yeah, so I have no idea. That's a 2000 complete set. And then this are a bunch of, let me open it. This is a bunch of Jack dolls, or I'm sorry, antenna poppers. Some more Christmas stuff. I don't know. Some Nutcracker stuff. Baseball. I don't know. We'll have to go through that. There's another Jack down there. So that was that tub. And then included with that same price are these records here. The 5 Satin Sing in the Still the Night. That's their famous song. This is an old record. It's actually in pretty good shape. I won't take it out, but it's actually in very good shape. Genesis, Invisible Touch. The Crests. Their big song was 16 Candles. And then there's a Billie Holiday movie coming out. So these might jump up in a little bit of value. So there's Billie's Blues, and then Billie Holiday's Greatest Hits. And that's the reason I picked those up. Chris Montez. This is Credence Gold. Still has a shrink wrap. Credence Clearwater. Mamas and the Papas still has a shrink wrap. The Beach Boys I thought would be a little bit more valuable, but it's not. Jackson 5, third album, still has the shrink wrap on it. And there's little Michael there. Renee, 2 albums of Renee. And then another Spanish language album. And then I got this tub of 45s. But before that, there's a couple things in here. This Union Pacific mug by Thermo, made in USA. Joy perfume. I thought I had belt buckle. There's, and then this 1976 belt buckle, red, white, and blue. I thought that was pretty cool. Then I got all these 45s. I started looking through them. I was gonna pick one by one, but then there was a lot of good titles in there. Little Richard, Buddy Holly, and obviously the obscure ones are the ones you're looking for. The Gaylarks, never heard of them. Ronnie Holden and the Thunderbirds. So we got to get these cleaned up. But there are some Don and Dewey. Here's the Platters. Bobby Darin. But I just thought there was a lot of Danny and the Juniors. I just thought there was a lot of records that were very cool. So I just decided to take them all, get them cleaned up. I have a record player. I love listening to music. So I'll pop these in one at a time, look them up, see what's valuable. I did sell one record that I picked up recently in a lot, and I sold that one, sold for $300, and I'll put that up right here. Sold for $300 and something, and that was just 145. So yeah, it's, 45s are they're a lot of work. You got to look them up, and you got to clean them up. And that one I did a test video, and it sold. So yeah. So this is everything I got. This will be. I got a lot of stuff to list. I'm kind of behind, so this will be going up soon. I just don't know how soon. If you want to take a look. Right now I have a lot of vintage 1980s G.I. Joes and He-Man stuff on auction. So check out my eBay store, like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Stuff Seller out.